Hi guys, in this video I'll show you how you can create a chatbot using Node-RED, IBM Watson Assistant and Telegram. So the prerequisite for this tutorial is you need a Node-RED server installed in your system, Telegram app that can be in your mobile or can be in your laptop, anywhere it is fine, and also you need an account in cloud.ibm.com. So first thing is we need to create the server for Node-RED. To do that we can go to command prompt and we can start the server by passing the command node-red. As you can see that info says started flows, that means the server is ready to go in our system, and also this URL is the server URL with port 1880. So if you hit this server, our Node-RED application will open. So this is my Node-RED application, and this is the flow I will be talking about today. Okay, so the next thing is you need a Telegram app. So in this Telegram app you have to search for bot father, this bot. So this is responsible to create new bots, give the API for new bots, okay, those kind of thing, and you can change the settings of your bot, everything to manage your bots. That means so whatever that may be, that can be any manipulation you want to do with your bot, it has to be done using bot father in Telegram. So to create a new bot you have to pass this command, and this command means it will give the description also that will create a new bot. If you want to know the commands, you can type help and it will give the commands and the description of the actions that it will do. Okay, so using this new bot you can create your own bot, and you have to get this token from the bot to connect to Node-RED. And also while creating that new bot, it will ask for name and username. Okay, so name is the name of your bot and username will be the username of your bot, which will be unique. So after creating a new bot, so I am not going to create here anything now because I already have my new own bot that I am using. So after you have created your own bot, you have to go to Node-RED. Okay, and you have to take command node from Telegram. So if you are not having this, if you are not having any kind of results after searching this command, you can go here to manage palette, install Telegram. Okay, so as you can see this thing is already installed in my system, so you have to go there and use this Telegram bot and install it. Okay, so if you install it, you will be getting this command node here. First thing is you need to get this command node, and to create a chatbot, first is you need to pass some kind of command, then you can write the question or query that we are going to ask. Okay, for example, this is my bot, so my command is new. So whatever the question I have to ask, that should be passed after this command. So this bot I have created for coronavirus information. So for example, symptoms of corona. Okay, so this means first this command you have to pass, and then after that command you need to search the query. Okay, so the Node-RED or Telegram will understand that okay, this is the command and after that whatever it is a search query. But if you type only something here, for example, what are the symptoms of corona, it will not do anything because it doesn't know that this is a search query, okay, for the bot as an input. So you need to create a command here, and you need to edit, and you need to give the bot name here, token of your bot, okay, and these things are optional, so no need to worry about these things. And this is basically every user have their own chat ID, and if you pass the chat ID, only those users will be accessible to this bot, okay. And if you keep this empty, so anyone can use this. So you have to pass mainly this token and bot name here, okay. Now you have to add that, and after you add that, you will be getting the bot here, okay. And this command is like what command you want the bot to understand, okay, so that will take that as an input. I have already created this here, so I have passed this as a new. So after this, whatever the query or the string that Telegram will see, it will take as a input, okay. So after this, the main thing is the backend. So backend is handled by Watson Assistant, so this service. And again you have to install this. Go to manage palette, install Watson, okay. So as you can see, this is the node you need to install. It's already installed in my system. So if you install this, all the Watson services that can be integrated into Node-RED will be available. For example, if you type here Watson, you will get all the nodes that is available, okay. So this is the node we will be focusing on, because this will be like creating the backend of the chatbot, okay. So to first thing is you need to have an account in cloud.ibm.com. To do that, you need to go to cloud.ibm.com, and you need to create an account here, okay. You can go and create an account here. Mine is already there, so I won't be creating again. Okay, so this dashboard will come after you log into IBM Cloud. To get the service from the Watson, you need to search that first. So if you can type assistant in the search box, it will give the service. You can go there and create the service, okay. After creating the service in the dashboard, you will be having 5 resources. That means I have 5 services that are integrated into 5 services that I am using from Watson, okay. So if I click the services, it will show the services here. So these are all the 5 services that I am using, but for this tutorial alone, I will be using this Watson Assistant, okay. And the status is active. You can go to this service. Okay, you'll be getting this API key and the URL here, okay. So these two are very important to integrate. Now the thing is, we need to create skills inside assistant, okay. So assistant works with a particular skill or different kind of skill. So for example, I am using Corona skill, so you can download that package and you can use that. So that skill will contain intents, entities, dialogues, okay, lot of things it will contain, and you can train that skill, okay. So if I go to my Watson Assistant, you can see that I have 2 assistant here. So this my first assistant will be a default assistant that will be getting while creating the Watson Assistant service. So apart from that, I have created a new one that is containing this skill corona. Okay, and if you go and click that, it will give this skill which is attached to your assistant. Okay, and if you click this right hand side icon, view API details, you will be getting a skill ID. So these things are needed to integrate assistant, Node-RED assistant node. Okay, if you click here, you have to give the username and password that you have logged in inside cloud, and this API key will come from here. If you go to API details, it will give the API key also, it will give the service endpoint also, and also workspace ID. So this workspace ID is here skill ID. So after clicking this, you will be getting a skill ID which is similar to this workspace ID. So you can copy and paste that here. Okay, so this will complete the configuration of this assistant node. Now after we are getting the value from Telegram using this command, we need to prepare that conversation that this assistant will take as an input. Okay, so to do that, we need two values mainly, that is chat ID and another is content. So if you and one more thing, this is the function. Okay, so this will just to manipulate the messages we are getting. Okay, you can search here function node, and you can take this function and use this. Okay, now what I told is like we need chat ID and content. Okay, so these two are the inputs for this assistant node. So I'll be getting this chat ID from, when I'll be using this command in Telegram, I'll be getting the chat ID and also the content of the message. Okay, so you need to pass that to payload and chat ID, which will be taken as an input to assistant node. After that, in assistant, I told you, right, you have to pass this API key, password, username, service endpoint and workspace ID. After you have done that, whatever the assistant will reply, that reply will contain a lot of things. Okay, but we need a particular things inside a JSON format. So to get those, we need to create a dictionary, okay, which will contain the chat ID, type will be definitely a message, and this content will be returned by the assistant. Okay, so this will be the output of the chatbot. Okay, so you need to mention all these things here in the function. Okay, so this function will take input from assistant and produce output that will send a Telegram message. Okay, so again this bot will be configured. I showed you like initially like how you can configure your bot here. You just select the bot here and done. That's all. And this message boxes are basically debug node. If you want to see like what it is happening in the backend, like how the messages are coming and going, you can put that, or else you can just leave that blank also. Okay, so this is the configuration of the Node-RED with assistant and Telegram. Okay, now the next thing is to show is like this assistant contain a lot of different things. Okay, it's not a very simple thing, or it's not very complex also, but you need to do few modifications here. So if you go here, skills, you will be having a create skill button that you can create your own customized skill, or you can download the skills from whatever it is existing in the Watson database. So I have taken a skill that is a Corona, and I have linked that with my assistant. So here there is a concept called intent. So this intent means, for example, I have created this intent by myself, Corona case count India. If I go and click this, so you can pass some examples like how that examples can be for this intent. So this intent means like what the that user is going, like what is the meaning, basic meaning of that input, what user is going to give, okay, or going to ask. For example, this means the user will ask what is the count of corona cases in India. Okay, so this is the intent. Now that intent can be asked in a very different ways. So you can give all the examples here, like what is the how many people died in corona in India, how many people are recovered from corona in India. So these are kind of examples that you can give, which basically means like what is the case count in India. So this case count, the output which will be giving, you can give the values or the results that will cover all these examples. So what Watson will do, it will take the combinations of all these examples, and it will understand like, okay, what is the basic idea behind this, like what is the basic the concept, or like what is the basic thing that the user is going to ask with this intent. Okay, so this is the basic concept of intent in Watson, and the main important thing is dialogue. So dialogue will be like, it will take the intent and you can give a customized response according to your need. For example, I have taken, you can add a node here, you can give a node name also, and this, if assistant recognize this part, will take the intent entities or context variables. So as of now I am working with intent. So if I click here intent, it will give the what are the intent I have. Okay, so these are the intent I have, and you can take and choose any particular intent here. So I'll show you an example. I won't be creating this because I don't need this one. So I have this symptoms intent. Okay, so if the assistant recognize, okay fine, the user is main question is related to this symptom, so what can be the response? So you can customize your response here, like you can click text. Okay, you can give options also, you can give image also, whatever you want, but I'm for simplicity I'm using this text. So if you choose this text, you can give the response here, and you can give other alternative response also. Okay, so you can create another variation of the response. So this is the basic concept of this dialogue, and you have to create a lot of dialogues because it will take a lot of different intent and it will be answering according to that. Okay, so if I go to Telegram, if I type with, first thing is you need to type this new, whatever the command you are passing, and you can type like what is the case count in India. So it will give a response that I have already developed inside this assistant. Okay, and also here you can see this try it button, you can go and click it. You can try whatever you are doing here, you can try it here to test like if it is working fine or not. Okay, so I want to show you some other thing also. So for example, if I type new and if I want to get the case count of Germany, okay, but if I type here right now, it won't give the result for Germany because I have not created an intent for that. So if I type what is the so it gave the result for global. Okay, so for example, if I want to create a thing, like if anyone asks something about Germany, I want to give the answer for that, proper answer, not global answer. So this will give the global result. I don't want global, I want the exact count in Germany alone if some user asks this question. So what I have to do is I have to go to Watson Assistant, I have to go to intent, and I can create a new intent here. Okay, so I create name the intent as case count Germany, and you can give the description, that is optional. Now you go and create intent. Okay, now I don't have any examples to train the assistant. what I need to do is I need to create examples or give examples to assistant that see this can be, might be the questions the user can ask, and if it is closely matched with the input, user's input, you can give the you can put their question inside this intent case count Germany. Okay, so for example, what a user can ask, like what is the corona case count in Germany. Okay, so you add that example, or some other variations also can be there, like how many cases or total cases of corona in Germany. So like this you can add multiple examples. So if you add multiple examples, this assistant will be properly trained, and it can give proper accurate results if the user who is asking is deviating more from the actual question. Okay, so this is the concept. So I have trained this. Now if I go and try it here, no, I'll write a different question here. Okay, so it understood that this is related to this intent, but it said like I didn't understand, you can try rephrasing. So this means I didn't add a response to this intent. Okay, I created the intent, I trained the intent, but I didn't give the response that it should send for this intent. So I have to go to dialog here. Okay, I need to add a node here. You can leave that as blank also, no problem. So you go and click if assistant recognize corona case count Germany. Okay, click that. So if the assistant recognize this intent, what it should respond is like we can pass a link here that will redirect to the case count number in Germany. So to get the link, we can so this is the worldwide. I need for Germany alone. Got that. Okay. So I have this for Germany. What I can do is like I can take this link. Okay. I can go and paste as like the case count of corona can be found in the below link, and you can give the link here. Okay, done. So now we need to see like if it is working fine or not. So I'll go and so I tried like, and also like the results may take some time. Okay, but if it is not working, just give some time, 1 minute or 2 minutes, and you can try it again and see. So I'll be just trying. Let's see. Corona case count in Germany. See, it is properly trained and it is giving back the results here. So that means that for this intent my assistant is properly trained. So just go to Telegram and ask the same question here. See, so it is giving the link for the Germany as well. So this is it. I guess you have liked this. So you can create your own chatbot for different things, and also remember that I am using basic version of this assistant. Okay, you can upgrade and make use of more powerful features, but for me that is like this is enough. I guess like you can pass around 1000 messages per month. Okay, and if you upgrade it, I think that will be more like 10,000, I guess. So for me, for understanding what it does and how it works, I guess Lite is enough. This and this is the basic one. So just make sure you don't like overage the use of this service. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you.